Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Empower Her podcast. My name is Dr. Aruna Varsani, mother of 2 children. Today, we are here with another he for she champion who is educating around on menstrual health and hygiene. We will like to hear the raw information, the raw knowledge about how much he understands and what he has to share with us. Chirayu, welcome to our podcast.
Thank you, Dr. Aruna. Hello, everyone. I'm Chirayu Shah, 18 years of age, and I am a computer science student at the moment.
What I wanted to understand a little bit or have a discussion on is how much do you know about menstrual cycle?
I think I have the basics understood,
Okay.
but of course, there's always more to learn.
Did you learn about by the book or did you learn about social media? How did you learn about this even basic information? How did you get it?
Well, in school, I learned the basics of
Yes.
how the menstruation works. But then after joining the foundation, I really understood how the women feel during menstruation,
So
how
you
it
under-
affects them.
Yeah, so you understand the process of
Yeah.
biological, what happens when she's menstruating.
Yeah,
You do now, but you are not before.
no.
Okay. When you hear about that, what exactly happens to a girl when she's menstruating, what was your reaction?
Initially, I felt empathy towards them because it is a bit difficult for them to manage their everyday lives while experiencing menstruation.
When you hear it, did you manage to share with any other male friend you have?
Initially, no, but over time, I did try to get it out there.
Okay, so you found it that is very important to share with your other
yes.
friends who are boys.
Because they all have women in their lives who need their support.
And what was those boys' reaction, like boy talking to boy about menstrual cycle? What was their reaction first?
Initially, yeah, they were a bit uncomfortable on it, but over time, as I made it a concurrent thing, I
Yeah.
think they started understanding it more, understanding it better.
So do you think there are better men out there now because you shared about menstrual cycle?
Definitely.
They are approachable now?
Yeah.
Okay, well done then. What I understand from our conversation is you managed to educate out there about menstrual cycle, isn't it? Tell me, what is your family reaction when they came to know that you're educating for menstrual health and hygiene?
They were all for it. They were proud of me for being out there.
And what was your mom reaction specific?
She was the most happy that I am able to support women this way.
So do you think she felt comfort, she felt understandable more after you learn about this from different areas basically, and she came to know that you know this about now?
Definitely. She felt a lot of comfort because I do have a little sister.
Okay.
So I'm sure she feels at ease knowing that I'm there to be able to take care of her.
Yes.
And my knowledge on women is improving.
You already have 2 proud women in your life. One is your mom and one is your sister, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's say your sister need a sanitary towel and she asks you to go to the supermarket. Will you be comfortable
Yes.
going there?
Yes.
How much you know about sanitary towel?
I don't know like the diversity of sanitary towels, so I will need a bit more information when I'm going to buy it. But I do know they're important during menstruation.
And do you understand there are several products out there when you go to the supermarket and there's a special section they have been stored on the shelf, isn't it?
Yes.
And you normally see women's there. You don't see men coming to that section.
Yes.
Will you be comfortable to go in that side and say, okay, let's pick up a sanitary towel for my mom or my sister?
Yes, it is no problem.
There's no problem. Well, let's say you are in that section where you want to buy sanitary towels and you always see there is a lady who does marketing for this kind of product, isn't it? Because if it's a new company and they're on the shelf and they come and say, do you think that lady who is marketing for that sanitary towel company, she'll come and approach a man?
I don't think so, but I would like to hope they will.
So you already see that girls are also putting the barriers and say it's a man doesn't need to be educated. In future, what do you like to change? Or what are you changing right now to make it a normal conversation, breaking the silence? What are your advocacy right now?
At the moment, on menstrual talks, I'm trying to be out there, let women know that they don't have to suffer in silence. They can reach out for help to men in their life. At the same time, I want men to understand that they should help women. This is not a woman's problem.
You want to advocate for more onto the different sectors, but how much does a woman have medical facility available in this specific in menstrual health?
There is the medical support, mostly from governments private organizations, but it's definitely not enough.
Does women have enough knowledge what medical support they should take when they are menstruating if they need one?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay, I wouldn't say not at all. They have basic information, but
Yes.
they could always learn more.
Okay.
There's always more to
So
learn.
there is a big gap.
Yeah,
here,
there is.
right? And who should fill this gap up? Whose duty it is?
I don't think there is supposed to be a specific role. Anyone can really help out.
So you think government should put an equal effort where the medical field should keep also equal effort
Yes.
towards educating our girls and giving them the right information and right treatment?
Yes.
That girl who is in a rural area, who cannot reach out to hospital easily, who cannot have any information because she doesn't have a smartphone, how should we take this knowledge to them?
I think it is possible to reach out to more governments
Yes.
so that they can do their part in their area of expertise. At the same time, we should educate parents,
Yes.
because there are lots of parents that spread misinformation to their kids.
Yeah.
That leads to lots of issues down the line. So
There should be other approachable
Yes.
method to our girls.
even if it's as simple as possible.
As simple as possible. Right. I've seen you been to upcountry also educating for menstrual health and hygiene, especially because there is only girls you always teach about this, and you being a man and you're educating for this, and when you go to the front of that crowd of girl or a group of girl, what is girls' reaction?
Most of them, they are a bit shy. Some laugh to see me there, shocked to see me there. But I think our efforts over time, they should improve that.
So they're not used to seeing.
They're not used to it, yes.
Okay. And when you start talking again, I understand the reaction change time to time. What are the other reaction you've observed?
Yeah, so like after some time of me being there, I do notice after some time they do get comfortable.
Okay.
They do feel comfort in seeing that a man is here to help them.
At first step, they totally forget there is a man in the room, isn't it? When I ask them, hello girls, is there any men in the room? And because there's nobody has talked about this. There's no men always never ever advocated about this. So the first reaction for those girls is always like, no, there's no man here, so we can talk.
Yes.
They totally forget there is a man who is standing in front of them, wants to educate them, because it's never been done this before, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need to change this narrative, right? We as a community, we as a boy and a girl needs to be approachable. You said you are a student.
Yes.
I'm sure you have a mixed gender in your classrooms. Are this conversation normal when you meet with your friends or go out with your friends, or you are in a classroom, or let's say you're doing a project together? Have you ever come across that there's that conversation and it was a normal and educative one?
Well, in school, I would say it's not as common to
Okay.
have this conversation, but I feel like with my closer friends, it is a bit more common.
It's more common.
Yeah, because they feel more comfort after they get to know me after some time.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then there is no that incidents where you remember that you are randomly there and there was a conversation about this. Have you ever come across that situation or no?
No.
You know, the age of about 12 years old girls start menstruating. That means you already had 5 years in this space and you've never heard about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these young girls, they are misled by their parents.
They are misled by parents. We're talking about Gen Z situation right now, isn't it? As we are all advocating about what Gen Z does.
Yeah.
Are we really advocating on this? No, we are not.
Not enough.
So we have a lot effort to put in.
Yes.
A lot of conversation needs to come through Gen Z. So what do you like to see in the future to make change for our society? What do you like to do it yourself, or what are you going to do different to educate more people?
I will definitely continue being out there in the
Yes.
field, help women know that they can find comfort in men. I think that's the main focus,
Right.
for women to find comfort, to know that they can seek help from men.
So you want to see yourself doing it more and more advocacy out there,
Yes.
but alone you can't do much. You have to join hands together
Definitely.
with others and make sure they're also doing the same, isn't it?
Yes.
Did you feel to the discomfort to talk to us also on our podcast? Because now there are thousands of people going to listen to your podcast, and you here sitting very strong supporting she. How proud do you feel?
I am pretty strong here. I do not feel any discomfort discussing this topic, because if I do, then that will mean that women will get demotivated to talk about this with men, and no, we cannot have that.
You want to strongly support the women out there, and you want to make sure that there is a powerful message you're sending out.
Yes,
That
we should keep it simple with menstruation. As men, we should not overcomplicate things. When women come to us for help, no need to ask questions. We just need to help them out. And women, we should find comfort in asking men for help.
Thank you so much for being on our podcast.
Thank you for having me.
And we are very proud of you.